This is the 47th episode of God's Chosen podcast. Today's episode. It's a miracle. I talk about how I helped heal someone who I was literally at war with. Both of our lives were at stake. And we both won cause we both made it. Let's dive in. Enjoy.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, God's Chosen. So, it's been quite a night, man. I had to hop on. I've been up all night, man. Just going at it, fighting the fight, man. And I'm going to tell you, it's no fun. It's no fun just having to go up against another person, because at the end of the day, the whole point of this channel was healing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, it actually hurt me to do that. Like, to go head to head against somebody that I know they was just hurting. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's where everything comes from, is pain and trauma and unhealed trauma, But what I'm discovering is breakthrough. Like maybe a week or two ago, maybe even 3 weeks now, but I started to discover a talent or ability that I have. And I've been using it secretly to heal people, traumas. So, Justin had a few traumas, abandonment being one, inner child healing, and but this is what happened. Let me tell y'all about this. Let me tell y'all what happened. So, oh man, so Justin was doing it desperate. And so, he been doing magic for a while. He got caught up, and it was coming back, because that's karma, right? I'm going to touch on that too. There's something juicy there I want to talk about. But it was coming back. But Justin was like, hell no, I don't want to die. So he sent it to me, right? And while I can handle it, I could deal with it, no doubt, but it would be like, that thing would be on me like, pretty much like zapping my power and eating, just basically, it consumes you until there's nothing left. And while I could probably last longer than most, it's still not like the greatest thing to go through. It's kind of annoying. But, so we going back and forth. We going all through the night, right? Back and forth. He got it, I got it. We switch it. We going back and forth, giving it back and forth to each other. And I know this is a dead end road. I know it's a dead end road. So what did I do? Well, what I did was, I started scrolling on Instagram, and I came across like this prayer. And so I found a prayer in the Bible, and I said, the Lord is my strength and my shield. And that prayer gave me the out to actually heal Justin, because I can't heal while I'm being bombarded with all the things that he was trying to bombard me with, right? He had sounds in my ear, like cursing. Basically, it was a curse he was putting in my ear. And then other ear was distracted So both ears were occupied and couldn't really do too much. But I said that quick little, the Lord is my strength and my shield, and it blocked everything where I could actually heal him. So this is what happened. So we going through the fight, and like I told y'all, it's basically like water. When it hits your skin, it feel like acid, right? It burns, right? So, and that's basically the death he was using, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna cover myself with the blood, right? So I covered myself with the blood, and when the water hit me, I ain't gonna lie, I think it burned a little more. I think it burned a little more when the water hit, once I covered myself with the blood, right? And so I was like, all right, if it burned me, it's gonna burn him, right? And I was like, but it's gonna burn him because it's going to purge all the demons and all the entities that's attached to him, right? So I said, I covered Justin with the blood of Jesus, inside and out, right? And then I know he was going through it because I know what it is when you have entities on you, and the blood of Jesus, they don't like it. It burns. So I know he was probably going through it for a moment because the attack stopped, right? And then he telepathically told me, I'm healed. Thank you. And I'm not gonna lie, that right there, that felt good. That was like, that's what I'm in it for. You know what I mean? I don't like to tear nobody down. I don't like to blow up anybody's spot. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of necessary in order to get here, because it's only through the experiences. And basically it was like, y'all gonna fight until y'all get it right. You know what I mean? Till y'all understand that that's not what y'all should be doing. But it's only through the fighting and through understanding that we don't want to fight anymore, you get to the point where you be like, you start thinking outside the box. You start thinking, okay, how can we heal? How can we move past this where no one has to die and we can both coexist peacefully, right? So y'all remember where I was talking about karma and how we can't escape it. So check this out. So as we are going back and forth, this is my experience. I don't know what his experience is as of yet, but maybe he'll tell me. But look, this is my experience. So we was going back and forth with this death spell. And so I had some of it in me. He had some of it in him. So we hadn't purged it, because in order to get rid of it, we have to purge it completely, and then it would go to the other person. And then if the other person doesn't send it back, it would stay with that other person. And then, eventually they would kick the can. So we both probably got like 50-50, right? We be going at it. So it's 50-50. We going at it. And so when I said what I said, and I did the healing, and he was like, thank you, I'm healed, I still had like 50% of that death spell in me. And then Archangel Michael came through, and he was taking the rest of that out of me. And I knew that's what it was, because I've had many interactions with Angel Michael. So Archangel Michael came and he took the death away from me. So he may have done the same thing to Justin. I don't know. Justin would probably be able to answer that better than me at this point. But I think, regardless, I feel like we both came out of this better. I have a better understanding of my gifts, my talents, and how I should use them. So if nothing else, I am grateful for that experience of going through this battle, where it seemed like, both of us was like, out for blood. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. I just felt like I have to defend myself. Can't just, you know what I'm saying? I got to defend myself. And that's really all I was doing, because I wasn't doing too much attacking like that. But when it got until it started getting kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of defend myself, because I know what my job is, and I'm a representative of God. So I had to do what I had to do to get to this point here where we could be healed. He could be healed. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been toying with this gift for a little bit now, the last 2-3 weeks. And I've been healing people on the low. I haven't really, this is how it happened. So I will heal people like I'm in the bed, right? I'm chilling. And then I just feel water dripping down on me, right? It's not the same type of water that was dripping on me with the spell. It's a different type of water. So I feel water dripping down on me, and then I know, okay, there's somebody that needs a healing. And then I try to find out who it is. Like, I'll see a name, and then I'll just go ahead and I'll say, okay, what do they need healing with? And then I'll get something like inner child, or I'll get something like jealousy, or competition, or envy, or I'll get a number of things. The most popular ones: abandonment, inner child, competition, and obsession is one. So they got a long list, but those are some of the ones that I've healed already. Healing people secretly without them really knowing, right? But so yeah, I basically, I'm laying in bed. I'll get a name. When the raindrop hit me, I know somebody needs a healing, and so I ask some questions. I get a name, ask about what issues, get the issues, and then I just go down the list and heal the issues. And then I ask for confirmation when I'm done if they had any other issues and are they healed, and then I'll get the confirmation. So I've been doing that, and I ain't gonna lie, I think this for me was the biggest one, because if this ain't proof that God exists, y'all, if this ain't proof that God is here and God is alive, come on, man. This that movie stuff right here. This that movie stuff right here. You know what I'm talking about? You heal somebody that you was just with 24 hours ago, less than 24 hours ago, and that person is really healed. And I could tell he's healed because he said, thank you. I don't know if he even gonna remember that. He was like, thank you, I'm healed. I don't know if he gonna remember that, because sometimes we don't. But hopefully he does, and maybe this will jog his memory. But yeah, that's what it's about. Healing people. And a little bit of, I feel a little bit like I'm a little bit happy because it's a brother, man. So that right there, that right there bring me to tears a little bit. Man, a little choked up. Because you know how it is. Most things is designed against us. So it good to just help a brother out. Real. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Real talk. In the thick of it, I was going in the thick of this battle maybe 2 days ago. And we going through it. And discernment is key, y'all. Discernment is so key. We going through it and we battling. And I'm trying to figure out what to do to stop this rain from coming down on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop death from overtaking me, right? And so in the heat of it, it's early morning. I'm tired and I'm getting attacked by curses. And so as I'm thinking about, stopping this, the word death enters my mind and how to stop this. And I'm like, death to Justin? And immediately as the words came out of my mouth, I fell like I literally fell from grace. And I was like, no, that's not what I wanted to say. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to do that. No. But I felt it was too late. I was falling. And I was, damn. So I went from my north node to my south node real quick. And I was like, no, that didn't sit right with me. It didn't feel good to say that, even think that. You know what I mean? And I felt ashamed that I thought that. I felt bad because I thought that. And I was like, damn. And I'm like starting to question, was that me or was that the curse? What was, because when you're getting attacked with word curses, like it's like you can't control your like your inside voice. You can't control that voice. You know what I mean? So, and it's not all the time, but sometimes it just gets a little loose. So if you're trying to talk and communicate, the wrong things might come out and it'll sound like you said it or thought it, but it's not really you. It's just the word curse is designed to make people mad at you, right? It's designed to create a fight. But yeah, I mean, I felt bad for just thinking that, even if it wasn't my thought. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, that's not what I want. I want to figure out a way to where, it'll be like easy and we move on from it. And I think the lesson was, y'all gonna keep fighting till y'all figure out what needs to be done to solve it, to like really get the win-win. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we were able to do that. That is a fantastic and amazing testimony for sure. And that's kind of what I always hoped for. Ain't gonna lie, that's what I always hoped for. Like, that it would be on that type of timing. Because y'all heard me like in a previous episode, like early on, where I was saying that God is gonna use me, heal my enemies. And now I see how prophetic that was. And I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that because that's what it's supposed to be. That's what feel right to me. That's what feel right to me. Cause I can, when I lay my head down, I can say, damn, yo, I did something like amazing today. I did something where I helped somebody who was in a bad place and I took them out of the dark and I brought them into the light. I can go to sleep real good with that on my mind. Now, so let me tell y'all what happens next. So once Justin was healed, then the raindrops start falling on me. Not like the spell, but just my ancestors. And that tells me like, okay, somebody needs a healing. And usually after I heal one person, then a few minutes, if not a minute or two later, there's another person that I got to heal. And I don't have to be in the same room with these people. These people don't even have to know that I healed them. All that needs to happen is I just need to do what I do and they will be healed. So they will wake up and they will be healed. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about the movie Bruce Almighty and how, you know, all those people had prayers and he kind of got caught up in so many people having prayers, and then he kind of tried to cheat the system to answer all these prayers. And I thought, wow, is God using me to answer prayers for people so that they can be healed? I was like, that would be dope. That would be dope. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And I'm happy with the outcome. No lie. I'm happy with the outcome. I'm so happy I got on here and just decided to tell everybody because I can't sleep after that. You know, it's early still. It's still early. So I'm like real happy about that. And I can go to sleep and have sweet dreams tonight. And hopefully at some point, that's a conversation that me and him could have at some point. I don't know. We'll see. But all I can say is y'all gotta believe in God after this. If you never believed in God in your life, you gotta believe in God because this is a miracle. Straight up miracle. Miraculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't get choked up for nothing. I don't get choked up for nothing, man. I'm telling y'all. The joy that I feel right now is crazy. But yeah, I wanted to just hop on and tell y'all my little my side of the story real quick. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening. It's your boy, GodsChosen, and I'm out.